Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming to the UOP Hangout tonight. We're so glad that you were able to join us, and we look forward to sharing all the great testimonies that are going to come about. Get ready, put your seatbelt on, because we are about to have a good time, and you're about to learn some things about the UOP that some of you may know and some of you may not know. And just to let you know that you may hear some mentioning of income, and just to let you know that some incomes may, it will all depend on you. It all depends on what work you put into it. But definitely, we're making things happen here at the UOP, so we are ready to get started. And in case I didn't tell you, my name is Rachel Kelly, and I am on the UOP Council. And I'm excited to be here today. And what we're going to do is go ahead and get started with our first panelist. I want to say thank you to the panelists for coming out and being a part. And we're looking forward to hearing your testimonies and what you have to share with us today. I'm going to go ahead and get started here on my left. It's Christopher. And hey, welcome to the panel, Christopher. If you could just tell us how you got started, why you got started here with DS Domination.
Thank you for having me. It's great being here. Great being among the panel and some great people here. I started out like everyone else. I've been in network marketing for about a year and a half, and it was a slight struggle for me because I'm not used to actually doing stuff online. So my initial reason for joining DSD was I wanted to help team members of a particular marketing that I was in actually earn some money. And I was looking online for another program that can help me supplement that other program. So I went on YouTube actually, and a particular person, Valerie Mason, she stood out. Her videos just caught me because I've seen a number of DSD videos, but something about her videos that really just got me looking into this company. So I went along. She's my sponsor now, and I mean, she's great. She's an awesome lady. And within I guess I went through the training. I went all the way through. The videos were step by step, just like they say, easy to follow, easy to manage. And I listed my first three or four listings. And I would say within about a week and a half, I had my first cha-ching. That's when I knew it was unreal. I could not believe it. Within that amount of time, something actually worked within 30 days. So I knew I had to actually, really get into this deep. So I started, this was around, I guess, the middle of November, during the holiday season. So I was thinking, okay, I've done eBay before, so I decided, let me list some stuff. And Christmas, I say December to the 23rd, actually the 25th of Christmas Day, because yes, I sold on Christmas Day. That was unreal too. I actually sold approximately $8,000 worth of items. And to me, I saw the mad potential of this program to help not only people that were in the business of marketing, but people that just started to come along and come online. So I hope this answered a little bit of your stuff, because sometimes I get nervous about live presentations. So anything else you want to ask me?
No, actually, that's great, Christopher. So you mean to say within a week and a half you had your first cha-ching? That's awesome.
It was great. I didn't even have the thing on the phone. I was so upset. I got an email, and I kept asking everybody, where you get this cha-ching thing? Where you get this cha-ching thing? But finally, like on my third sale, I had it on my phone, and I was actually in the bathroom, in the shower, And the thing, cha-ching! I think I jumped out of the shower. Like, what? Again?
So,
So yeah, it was pretty nice.
so you can actually cha-ching anytime and anywhere, right?
Anywhere. This is true.
Absolutely, that's awesome. Okay, so you know, with your results, you talked about how you wanted to be able to share this with other people, whether they are new and or whether they are existing in our industry already. And
Right.
you know, I love how you mentioned the fact that you know not only is this something that can help a person who's been in the industry for a while, network marketing, internet marketing, but also individuals that are new, people that are just getting started, they're looking for an avenue. A lot of people now are, you know, unemployment has been, you know, canceled, so there's no unemployment. Definitely a way for individuals to create an income from home. So I love your heart, I love your spirit, how you want to be able to help other people realizing that, you know, this is an answer. And keeping that in mind, any of you that are thinking about or want have more questions, there are some buttons under the bottom. If you want to ask questions, there's a question box. Also, if you want to go ahead and click the button and join, you can join at any given time. So thank you very much, Christopher. We appreciate that. And if we get some time, I'll come back to you and I have some other questions I'll ask, okay?
All right. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Okay, next on our panel we have is Danielle. Welcome, Danielle. How are you today?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you fine.
Oh, it's Daniela.
Daniela, welcome.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for having me on this platform, and happy Easter, everyone. Happy new beginnings. I just feel like there's so much energy within DS Domination, and I'm really happy to be here.
Awesome, and we are so excited to have you. I want to say thank you for coming on the panel tonight to share your story, and I'm sure you have an exciting story for us tonight. So tell us, how did you get started in DS Domination?
Actually, my father signed me up about 2 months ago. So bless his heart, he signed me up. I am 5.5 months pregnant. We're expecting our second child in August, and I am, by trade, I'm a birth doula, so I help women have babies. I'm also a prenatal yoga instructor, and when I found out that I was pregnant, I just felt like being a birth worker is so demanding. You know, it's like you're on call for births, and it's very physical. So I had reached out to my father, who had just retired, and I said to him, Dad, I'm really looking for, you know, some sort of new opportunity. Do you have any suggestions? And he said, actually, I have this company called DS Domination, and let me send you a video. And I was sold. I watched the video with Roger, and I was like, I can do that. So my first month, I followed all the training. I used my dad. I plugged into him. I plugged into the unit of prosperity marketing back ends, and I sold $1,800 in profit my first month. So some of that was personal items. I would say about $450 was personal items, and the rest was completely just profit from eBay. So. Wow. And then this month I'm at about 900. So I'm excited. I'm really into it, and I haven't touched anything on the affiliate side, so I'm really excited about that opportunity. And I think just the main thing is to follow the training. You know, it's pretty straightforward. Roger does a really good job, and I think that Reginald also does a wonderful job of really training individuals that have no idea how to do this, you know, so.
Well, you brought out some really great points about DS Domination and the Unit of Prosperity. Just kind of piggyback on some of the things that you mentioned. One was how you are not even an affiliate, which means you're not trying to recruit. There was no recruiting involved, and you made $18,000 your first month?
1,800, not 18,000.
Okay, 1,800. Okay, but still 1,800 is good.
I signed up for the affiliate, and I also upgraded to elite. So, slow steps, but I'm just, yeah, I haven't signed anyone up on the affiliate side, and I've never done any affiliate marketing before. So this is all very brand new to me.
Well, even at $1,800, that is amazing because that doesn't happen in our industry. Pretty much, most people come in 3-6 months and they don't make anything. For you to make $1,800 in 30 days is an amazing testimony that you have. Something else that you mentioned was kudos to your dad, for you being able.
Love him. Yeah, he might be watching. I don't know.
Kudos to Dad, because that's pretty cool when you can call your dad and he would send you over this way. And that says a lot about a company, because in most cases, we don't like to refer our friends and our family to programs because we're afraid of, if it doesn't work out, then they're going to, we're going to lose friendships, so we lose relationships. So that says a lot about DS Domination. Wow. I'm so excited to have you here today, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen with you in the upcoming months. And let's keep us posted, because I'm ready to hear it. Take care, and thank you very much, Daniela.
Thank you so much.
Okay, who do we have next on the panel? We have David Cook. Hey, David, welcome. David, I think you might be muted.
There we are. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you doing this evening?
I'm very good as usual.
Awesome, awesome. So glad to have you on the panel this evening. And just wanted to say thank you again for joining us and ask you a question. So tell us, how did you get started here at DS Domination?
Okay, sure. So I am active duty Marine, and when I got back from Afghanistan, I made some friends on Facebook with some of the Marines I deployed with, and one of them was Dijon Paris, and he was posting about all this money he was making on eBay, and I was kind of familiar with eBay, so I asked him, what are you selling? He's like, just check out this website, and so I checked it out, and like right then I just knew, like the system just makes so much sense. So right then I knew, what I saw, I joined, and kind of been off and running ever since.
Awesome, awesome. So do you want to share with us what your results have been so far?
Yeah, I've been in, let's see, January 15th, so 3 months now. I've made about $3,500, and about $3,200 of that is just on eBay sales. I haven't really touched the affiliate side a whole lot. I do it a little bit, but yeah, eBay's been great. I sold on eBay before, but it was mostly, 4 or 5 personal things per month, and then, once I really got into this program, it basically took me from an amateur seller to a professional seller on eBay. It's been so much fun. So
that's pretty awesome. So you said you've been in it since January, right?
Correct, January 15th.
Okay. And you said $3,500?
Yeah, in profit. I've done a lot more than that in total sales on eBay, but as far as profit, it's about $3,500 thanks to DS Domination. So
that's not bad at all. And then you also said that you are not touching the affiliate side either, which shows.
Well, I have touched it a little bit. I've got a team of about 20, but and one thing about me is I've never done network marketing before. But I saw this, and I definitely wanted to share it once I started having success. I didn't want to keep it to myself. There's so many people having success out there. I knew pretty much anybody could do this, so I started sharing it, and people started getting interested, and I've helped a lot of people make a good income from home as well.
Okay, so you are doing the affiliate, but you weren't trying to do the affiliate, basically.
Right. Like I said, I'd say 80% of my profits so far have been just from selling on eBay, so no recruiting required, basically.
Awesome, cool. Well, I really am inspired by your story. I often see you posting different things in the group, and we have our Unit of Prosperity group that I see you posting things and results. along with everyone else here. And then, I'm really excited about, let me see, who is it? It looks like all of us, well, no, Daniela, yourself, we're not really focusing on the affiliate. I mean, I just recently went to not focus on the affiliate because I really wanted to master the others, and still being able to bring people and attract them into the business, which is pretty awesome. So thank you very much, and wanted to also let you all know that are listening, again, results are not typical, but if you get in here, apply the training, and the training is really simple and easy. I mean, the videos, David, how many videos would you say are back there, and are they long, short? Tell us a little bit about the back office of training.
Yeah, absolutely. So the pro level that we start at has about 16 training videos, and they're all between 3 and 5 minutes long. Really easy. You can go through them at your own pace. So I mean, super easy. And each level of selling is the same. So.
Cool. Yes, I love DS Domination. Thank you very much, David, for coming out and sharing your story. And if we get some time, we'll come back and ask you some more questions as well.
Absolutely. Thanks.
Thank you very much again. Okay, next on our panel is Dedrick. And before we get to Dedrick, what I want to say is if you are, you're pretty much convinced and you're ready to join, there is a link at the bottom. Don't forget to click the link below and come on and join us on the other side so that we can help you get the results that the other people on our team are getting. So over to you, Dedrick. Hey,
hi, everyone.
How are you doing?
Hi.
Doing pretty good this evening?
Yes.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you get started here in DS Domination?
Well, for me, I got out of the Navy in 2010. I retired out of the Navy, and I was looking for some stuff to do part-time where I can bring in some extra income. And one day I was going to school one day. I was online, just looking online one day, and I saw someone post about this business. So I went to YouTube. There's on YouTube, saw it on YouTube, and I joined like right then. That day I joined that day. And I was so convinced that this is something that I could do at home part time, and I made money from.
So you took immediate action. You didn't waste no time. You didn't say, "Oh, let me go look at 10,000 other videos." You knew right away it was something that was going to get some results.
Exactly. Yeah, I knew right there and there that it's something that I want to join and I could do and make money from right then. Definitely.
Cool. Another thing I noticed is we have some Navy guys, or not Navy, but military guys. So we see that if you're in the military, this is definitely something that's good for you if you are in the military, which is pretty cool also. So David, what have been your results? Dedrick, what have your results been so far?
Well, so far, the day I joined the business, that night, I think I posted like 5 items that night, and I got my first sale within 4 hours of posting. 4 hours, yes. So, wow. And I thought it was at first I thought, oh no, this is too easy. It's too easy for real. So then that afternoon, I got another sale also that afternoon also. So I made 2 sales within I'll say 10 hours. 2 sales. Yes.
Oh my goodness! You had a cha-ching in 4 hours?
Yes. Yes.
Now, that's unheard of. I mean, most time, you don't go online the first day. I mean, you make a decision right away, and then you turn around and you go through the training, and 4 hours later, you're making a sale. That is pretty awesome. Wow. So how long have you been with DS Domination altogether?
I joined on February the 18th. Mm-hmm. So a little over 2 months now I've been in. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so for your 2 months, about how much would you say you've made so far with DS Domination?
I made 36 sales and about $1,500, I think, total in profit. Yes.
And for $20, and you paid how much to get into this program?
$20 is all. $20. Yeah, that's it.
That's
20
amazing.
bucks.
$20. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Wow. Well, I really appreciate you sharing your story, Dedrick, and we look forward to being able to seeing what else you're doing. Are you going to be able to make it to the event?
I will try to, but not sure right now because of things I got to do with my son. So we'll see. We'll see.
Awesome, awesome. Well, hopefully you can make it, and if not, we'll see you at the next one, right?
Oh, definitely.
Thank you very much, Dedrick. We appreciate you coming on with us. Next on the panel is my wonderful, awesome friend, Jen Glidden. She's also co-hosting with me today, and I'm excited about having her as a co-host and her being able to be here with me. Jen, you want to come out and share a little bit about yourself and your story with DS Domination?
Sure. Thanks for co-hosting with me, Rachel. I was really looking forward to this, and we've been in a few different companies in the past together, and it's really exciting to finally be in a place where not only are we able to make money, but look at our panel, look at everyone in the chat right now. Anyone who signs up here can start making money without any special skills. So I'm really excited to be here. I'm really excited to be sharing with you guys tonight. And a little bit about me. My name is Jen Glidden. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. I moved here with my husband from Arizona, and we have a young son. I stay home with him. I'm so thankful to be able to do that. And this past month, I actually generated enough income to surpass what my husband is making in his job. So I don't know, what the future looks like for our family, but I do know that no matter what we decide to do or where we decide to go, we will be able to make an income virtually, online. We don't have to be tethered to for him, it's practically 7 to 6 job. He doesn't have to be tethered to that. When we make the decision that that isn't what we want to do anymore. So it's been really exciting to be here in DSD. I joined late last year, and I did the opposite of Dedrick. I saw it go by on my screen. I saw testimonial after testimonial, and I just sat on it. I waited. I was working on something else, and boy, I sure wish I had started a month earlier, because when I got in, my income started doubling every month. Now, those results aren't typical, but this is a business where you can get in, you can create some results, and as you grow the number of items you have in eBay, you're essentially creating pipeline money. You're able to build out a virtual store without having to pay for all the inventory, without having to go to the post office. A lot of people think, oh, you're selling on eBay, I don't want to go to the post office. Well, there's no post office trips involved here. So I stay home with my son, and I place orders. It takes me about 5 minutes to place an order when an order comes in, and it's really that simple. So there is, of course, the affiliate side of the business, but that is optional. You do not have to recruit here. I've been really blessed to be able to recruit here. Today I crossed over 200 personal signups, which is mind-boggling to me, because that has never happened before. So I have an awesome team. My team is getting results. It is just amazing to see how many people are succeeding with this system. So thanks for having me, Rachel. Did you have any other questions? Oh, you're muted.
Background. Actually, Jen, you have been a great inspiration to many of us here in the UOP, and every time I hear your story, it gets even more and more exciting each time. And what I love is, because as you mentioned, we've been down the same path. We've been in many of the same businesses, and we have not seen the success, nor have we seen the same success with our teammates which to me that's more exciting than anything, to be able to offer an opportunity for those that come across our path to be able to provide them a solution for their income. So I'm excited about the journey that we're taking, and I know that you're going to be at the event, so I'm going to actually get a chance to see you at the event. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, thank you very much, Jen. And I'm going to, at this time, turn it over to you.
Awesome. Oh, one cool thing I wanted to toss in about the event, if you get into this business and you start doing it, you're going to be able to accumulate other perks. So just this past weekend, I booked my plane tickets, and I was able to get my husband's ticket completely free, F-R-E-E, ticket to Vegas. So that's kind of fun, and it's all because of what we're doing here in DSD. I mean, there are more perks than just the income or the incredible people or everything that you see going on here with the Unit of Prosperity and all the tools and training we offer. There's even more.
All the little secrets we don't tell about, right? Until you get in and really plug in. Awesome.
That's right. So Rachel, tell us about your story. How did you come to be in DSD, and what are you seeing for your results?
Well, Jen, I started back in November of 2013, actually in October, and I sat on it for almost a month. I did the same thing as you. Our sponsor actually sent me a link and says, tell Cassius to take a look at this. Cassius is my son, who's 19, who is working at UPS. And so I looked at it and I said, okay, I'll sign up. And I signed up for him, but he never touched it, And then, so I said, well, since he didn't touch it, I'm going to go ahead and cancel this. It was like a week before. You know how the subscription is going to come up again? And I was on this war on debt rage, it's like I'm killing my debt, So I'm like, you know what, I'm about to cancel this. But before I cancel it, let me go and look at the videos, right? So then I decide to go look at these videos. And when I look at the videos, I'm like, oh, I used to do eBay, but it wasn't this easy. I mean, I don't have to stock anything. I don't have to order anything. I have to find things to sell. All I got to do is copy and paste. I can do this. And then I started getting really excited. I started sharing it with my son. But of course, I'm like, I'm not the technical. Anybody knows me. I'm always trying to outsource something. I want to give it away. I want to give away everything. And so my son, on the other hand, went in and he started he watched all the videos in one night, put up a listing. And I want to say that same day he made a sale. Mom, I made a sale. And I'm like, you made a what? So then it made me get in there. And I think 3 days later, I had a sale. I'm like, oh, my phone is cha-ching. So my phone started cha-chinging. And, and we actually have a cha-ching dance that, well, I do the cha-ching dance. And my family just laughs at me when the cha-ching dance starts taking place because they know I just made some more money. So that was kind of the beginning process for me. Got really, really excited about, making the money. And then not only that, seeing my son, who was, kind of like, my son had some stuttering issues and, not really wanting to go out and look for a job because he had to speak to people. So this provided him a solution where he did not have to go out and really talk to anyone. And I think, Jen, just to tell you a little bit about him before I move to mine is, I was telling someone today, I think I've made my son unemployable. Because now, every time I talk to him about a job, he's like, a job? Who wants a job when I can make money doing this? He doesn't even, he doesn't want a job. He wants to keep doing what he's doing. He's now looking for, credit cards or wherever so that he can maximize everything, eBay and our other trainings, Amazon, different things that we have. He wants to maximize everything now. And so it's just so funny just to see him and, see him making money. It's just a really great experience for me because I sit there and I just smile and I'm like, thank you, Lord. So that's, I had to share my son's story. And for me, I got really, really excited. Started posting my results, started posting the cha-chings. And all of a sudden, all my friends on Facebook, they're in my inbox like, what are you doing to cha-ching? What does cha-ching mean? And they just kept on going on and on and on. The last time I checked, I had about 400 people in my downline. It might be more, but I'm not the tech. You guys, I'm not the numbers girl. You're the numbers girl. And I probably have averaged, if I say since the time I've been here, about 5K every month is kind of like an average amount. If I wanted to like break it down into averages, so those have been my results, and I'm really excited about what's to come here in the next, in the future.
Awesome. So you got in. How much time would you say you spend on a daily basis building your business?
When I first started, it was some time because I didn't understand what I was doing. But now I can pretty much get in, put a listing in for about an hour, and I'm done. It doesn't really take that much time. In recruiting, probably, I'll spend maybe an hour or two in recruiting, talking to people, connecting with people, building relationships, things of that nature.
Wow. So you're averaging about $5,000 a month and working a couple hours a day.
Yeah, about 3-4 hours a day, about 4 hours a day.
Okay, so full-time income, part-time work.
Exactly.
On your terms.
On my terms, in my time.
Yep. And I think the best part about it is, like you said, your son now has an avenue to generate his own income. Mm-hmm. That is just awesome.
Yeah, Jen, it really is, because when I think about it, before DS Domination came along, I was actually ready to go and get a job. I think we were all in the same company, and I was ready to go get a job. I was like, this isn't working for me. I'm just going to go find me a job. And then I just thank God for DS Domination, because the job is no longer an option.
That's right. The job is no longer an option. Well, Rachel, thank you so much for being on. It has been tons of fun, and we will continue on cha-chinging away. Thanks for everything that you do. You are an inspiration to all of us.
Thank you, Jen. Same to you.
All right, Diane, are you ready?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you and we see you.
Okay, hi, I'm Diane, and I'm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And yes, Canadians can actually do this too, not just the U.S. citizens. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3 kids, and I would definitely encourage and put a shout-out to all the moms out there, because this is the best thing. Because I walk my kids to school, I pick my kids up for lunch, I go back and I get them after school, and we play at the playground. I can be at home, I can help my husband pay bills, I have an income right from home, and it's not complicated at all. And to top it all off, we have an amazing system here with Reginald as well, which is a training program which people pay thousands of dollars, and I've been in other programs before where I had to pay a lot of money. And this is the only program where I don't pay for that for systems, and I only came in for $20. And I'm making money. And the amazing part about this is too that my team is making money. You can take a person in there, you can show them the videos, they start with Pro, they go through the trainings, which are less than 5 minutes, and they can make money. So anybody, everybody can make money with this system. And I will put a shout out to my teammate. She is 66 years old, and she is making sales on a regular basis. And I'm so proud of you, Mildred. And I definitely want to put a shout out to all the team council leaders here too. They're just amazing. Like you, Jen, Rachel, Keisha Bass, who's my sponsor. She's just amazing. There's Valerie. Her story is just inspiring. There's David Cook. Nice to meet you, Dave. I see your posts all the time. And it's just been an amazing ride.
Awesome. Thank you, Diane. So what would you say your favorite part about being in the Unit of Prosperity is?
Well, I must say, once I start, after the kids go to bed and I start listing, it's pretty addictive, all the listing and stuff. And if women like to shop, then this is actually fun. So that part, I love that it's easy for me. And like Reginald says in his trainings, you can get quite addicted to the pro section. So it is fun because it's easy, it's quick. But I'm also excited about learning all the new stuff in the other levels as well. And I am enjoying recruiting because before I could never recruit people. I could never, because I wasn't making results. So I was scared of telling people to try and come online with me or on the team or even any kind of business, because if you don't have results, you don't feel comfortable sharing your business with other people. So this has been exciting for me because I had results. And to top it all off, I sold my first item overnight. I listed something and I sold it the next day. So I was ready to tell people.
Awesome. Awesome. So if someone is sitting on the fence and they're wondering, is this for real? You know, what's going on? What would you tell them?
I would say jump right in. There is absolutely anybody and everybody can do this. I'm training my 12-year-old to do this, and she has started to put listings up. And because the training is so easy and so short, her attention span is there. So just jump right in because you will never find anything easier than this. This is so simple. This is so straightforward. I had never even shopped on eBay before. So I was brand new at this. If you're brand new, just jump on in, come on board with us, and we will help you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Diane. It's so exciting to hear not only are, you know, people of grown-up age, over 18, generating their own incomes, but it's changing the next generation. This company is changing lives across all ages. You know, your shout out to Mildred, 66 years old. We've had, I think, a 79-year-old lady on. She was making big money. It's just down to 12-year-olds. I'm sure there are younger kids helping their parents make money on eBay. So it's really exciting. You know, entrepreneurship is something that is definitely valuable, and we're able to instill it in our children with this.
Yes, for sure.
So thank you, Diane. We look forward to seeing you more and more often.
Yes, thank you for all you do, Jen.
Thanks. Jody.
Hello.
Hey, thanks for coming out tonight. How are you? Oh. There, you're unmuted again.
Okay, perfect. Hi, my name is Jody, and as like Diane, I am BC, Canada. Big shout out. I am a mom of 6, and we it's a blended family, so there's 2 his, 2 mine, and 2 together. And I joined DS Domination just before Christmas, and I actually used the DS Domination to purchase some of our Christmas gifts, so that was kind of fun. And then it took me a little bit to sell some of items. And I don't know whether it was just being Canadian or what, but it took me a while to list, took me a while to sell a few items. But I remember when I sold my first item, Rachel is my upline, and I think I texted her, I just made $10. I was so excited over $10 that I think that my my text to her kind of went along the lines of, oh my God, I just made $10. I'm going to pee my pants. So it was really exciting to be in something that I didn't have to sponsor anyone to make that $10. I didn't have to recruit, you know, a lot of people to make that. That was just me selling an item on eBay and then making a profit. And the next item that I sold, I had a $52 profit. So I was like, wow. Now I'm going to start telling people. So it was probably mid-March before I started promoting and doing exactly what the leaders here are saying to do. And I actually have signed up 9 people now in less than 4 weeks. And it's really exciting. I had my first time ever signing up 2 people in one day. I've never had that before in any other business where I've actually made a sale on eBay and signed up 2 people in one day.
That is awesome. Huge congratulations. I'm excited for you. So I've got to know, you have 6 children in your household. How do you manage?
Well, four of our older ones are actually grown up and gone away, thank goodness. So maybe grandbabies here soon. And I actually have a disease, daily chronic migraine. So it takes me probably 2 or 3 times to watch something before my head can process it. So I just have to tell people, if I can do this with a disease that I'm in bed half the time and awake half the time, it probably takes me about an hour a day to list, and I probably spend about another hour a day promoting some of my YouTubes and things like that. So 2 hours a day, and I've been, you know, it's kind of cool going out to dinner and saying, hey, I got this.
Awesome. Yeah, what I hear is that what has this business done for you, your self-esteem, you personally?
It has done a lot. A few years ago, I was actually a regional manager for a direct sales company, and due to my migraines and health issues, I had to quit it. So I was tired of sales. I've done sales for 21 years, and I'm actually the person that they say, go to her, she'll help you sign up people. And I was just peopled out. I just actually wanted to go onto eBay, make some money, and not talk to anyone. So I'd have to say that my self-esteem has gone way up doing this again. We had a video challenge with Keisha Banks had it, and I think it was 20 videos we had to do, but I'm always the type of person to take it just one step further, and I think I did 69 videos in about 3 days, and I got over that. So my self-esteem right now is, yeah, this is probably the funnest business I've ever done.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming out and sharing your story, Jody. I'm excited for you, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
All right, Josh. Can you unmute yourself, Josh?
Yeah, that's me, right?
Yep. You're up next. How's it going?
Okay. Oh my. Well, folks, I'm extremely nervous. Okay, let's see. So I got into this. I kept seeing my sponsor post things on their Facebook page saying of just, man, they did this and it only cost them $20 to learn how, and I was like, $20? What? I thought if it's fake or something to it, I can always go and if I lose $20 is no big deal, or I can contact my credit card company or whatever. And then I was amazed. I had tried eBay and I'd failed before. As a matter of fact, I guess I kind of fell twice, because it took me 27 days because I watched the videos and I thought, well, I can do this, but with the title builder that we have, I didn't use that because I thought, oh, I can do this. But then I went through and I retitled my stuff, and it took me 27 days before I went and finally made a sale. And just because, following the simple tools that were available to me. And it's just everything. Can you tell I'm nervous? The Facebook group that we have on here is amazing. Somebody posted on there something that's totally saved me today. They said there's a way that you can go if the prices raises, because one of the things that we do of many is we find things on Amazon and list it on eBay. If you watch that short video that says, hey, let's do this, and there was a way to go and get, if your price went up on Amazon and you sold it, and now you're losing money, well, there's a way to go and get Amazon to go back on their price, and I did that today, and it actually saved me my profit. And then on another listing, I managed to get through one of the other ways that we have on here in the training. I made an even bigger profit because I used some of the savings methods that they went and showed. And now there's a way to sell on Amazon, and I just posted in the All-In group a way that I still need to go and fill through this, but there's a way that you can go and get some of your stuff, get a microloan and fund it, so that if you have a challenge there, so it's also exciting, and I'm just thankful for this, and I've never really done any sort of thing where you're having to recruit people, and that never really appealed to me. And with this, I feel the need to share this with people because it's so amazing. And Diane's story just, it made me want to cry, because she gets up and she sees her kids and takes them, walks to school with them, and then she has lunch and picks them up, and that's the type of thing that DS Domination is. You're not necessarily making, you certainly could if you wanted to, but you're not necessarily making money off of recruiting people, but you're making it off of the knowledge. It's the totally give a man a fish and teach a man to fish. That's what you're gaining here, and you have that support group, and you're able to go and actually use it and learn. And I'm just so very thankful for that, and for my sponsor that is just amazing. And hopefully I'll have a chance to meet my sponsor in Vegas. That's a goal that I'm working towards. That's all I have to say. I can't think. It's all my notes.
You did great. You did great. So what does the unit of prosperity do to help your business?
Oh my gosh. Well, you couldn't ask for a better group of people. Now first off, I've submitted help tickets into DS Domination, and I've actually gotten some very quickly with maybe half an hour back. And I think that's kind of quick. Usually, maybe a day you're expecting. You post a ticket. Well, with the group, you can go and ask a question, and it doesn't matter the time of day. Somebody's always on there, and you ask a question. You're always getting great feedback from the group, and Jen, you're great on there, and Rachel and Diane. And, it's fun to see some faces on here that I recognize, because there's so much help. And Reginald Stenson, the leadership, the council, everybody, I can't express to you for what you get for $20. As a matter of fact, I had somebody who was interested, and when you click through on the page, it says, you're getting this, and it's a $350 value, and you're getting this, and it's a $700 value, and you get down to the bottom, and it's only $20. And I had somebody who was more willing to go and take a step into this when they thought it was $350 than when it was $20. And I don't understand that, but it's amazing the things that you get on here. The back office that Reginald has made, in addition to what you get through DS Domination, and it's free. I'm so thankful to him to put this whole thing together, and the people I've met. If you want to be better, find better people to hang out with. You're the average of the 5 people that you associate with the most. And with the people in this group, I'm just getting to be a better person, because they're positive people and knowledgeable, and they're going places. I'm just thankful.
You're going places too, Josh.
I'm going to Vegas, and I'm meeting you.
That's right. That's right. So if you're watching right now, I think you heard Josh say, just click the button below. Get started.
Yeah.
Don't let the 1995 fool you in terms of the amount of value that we have inside DS Domination, and specifically inside the unit of prosperity. Josh, one other quick question. Now, you mentioned you hadn't ever been interested in recruiting people before, but I know that
Right.
you have some people on your team now. So were
I do.
the resources that we have in the Unit of Prosperity, did those contribute in any way to you being able to grow a team?
Absolutely. I have a guy, I have no idea where he came from. And I wish I knew. And when I get off the phone, well, when we get off of this, I'm going to give him a call and talk with him and extend a hand of friendship out to him so that he can get on the Facebook group because he joined just yesterday. And you want to go and share this with people, not because I'm going to make a nickel off you, but because they can go and apply the knowledge and grow. And so, yes, the back office, great stuff. And I remember Reginald once, he posted on the Facebook group and he said, "What else can I do to help you guys?" And everybody was like, just go and spend some time with your family because you do so much. And I don't think I've been able to see everything that is on there. And I've been just plowing through. And the file section is just, I haven't looked at everything that's in there because there's just so much. And they're just great. And far exceeded my expectations. I'm just so very thankful that
Awesome.
we have a great group of people.
Well, you're one of them. Thanks for being here, Josh.
Thanks, Jen.
All right. And Sharon.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, everybody. How's everyone?
Great.
Oh.
You want to share a little bit about your story and how you came to be here?
Okay. Well, my name is Sharon Moore, and I'm just realized, am I last? I hope I can bring up the caboose with a bang here. My name is Sharon Moore, and I'm a married mom of 3. I am a graphic designer, degreed graphic designer, but I'm a little older than the new graduates that are out there. So I was out there looking for a job with the young people and not succeeding that well. And I decided last year that I would start waiting tables. I knew how to do that, and I could help my husband support my family with a little extra income doing that. A year goes by, and I turn around and realize that I got stuck in this rut for a year. And the restaurant industry, if you've never been a server or waitress or waiter, count yourself blessed, because it is one of the most grueling jobs you can do. It's hard on your feet, and it's hard on your soul, whether people want to believe it or not. Yeah, the cash daily is great, but the kowtowing and negativity that goes on is just unbelievable. You're stomping around and scowling, and customers complaining, managers freaking out, and all this kind of stuff. And it's hard to be a happy person when you're in that environment day in, day out. You give up sunlight because you're in the restaurant all day. You give up your weekends because you're in the restaurant all day. And I finally had have your slow seasons, and when the slow seasons come around, you're standing around waiting for customers to come in, and you're standing around there for $2.15 an hour and hoping somebody will come in and give you a tip. It's just ridiculous. And I'd had enough. I'm too old for that. There's better things to do with my time. So I'm on Facebook all day, every day. I'm one of the computer nerds. I love social media, and I'm on all day. Phones connected all day, 24 hours a day. So Pam Lawhorn, who's my sponsor, was on, and I kept seeing her post about this opportunity. And finally, one night, I had a horrible night at work, and I came home and inboxed her, like, all right, what is this? What is this? Show me what it is. So she showed me the link. I looked at the video, and I was done. I was like, eBay and Amazon, that's Fortune 500 and Fortune 500. That's easy stuff right there. I can copy and paste. I'm a graphic designer. That's what I do for a living. Copy and paste, move things around, adjust. That's right in my alley. So I joined it, and then, of course, I did what you all did as well. I sat on it for about a month. I'm like, okay, I'll get around to posting something on eBay here and there. Game of Thrones is on, or whatever TV binging I was doing at the time, and I chose to do that. So I sat on it for a while, posted one thing, and lo and behold, it sold. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, this works. That's cool. I'll sign up again and do it. Put 2 or 3 things more in my store. Those sold. And then when I finally began to take this seriously, I was at work one night, and it was a Saturday night. You know, I've given up my weekends to make money for my family. And, you know, you can't go, Cars 3 is coming out. You can't go see that on Friday or Saturday night with your kids because you're at the restaurant. So a Saturday night I was sitting there, and my phone went cha-ching. And I looked down, and I busted out laughing in the middle of the restaurant. And one of the servers was like, what are you laughing at? I just made more money on eBay than I did standing here in this restaurant. I'm ready to walk out of here right now, honestly. But that's when I said, okay, I need to apply myself to this. This is something that's very easy to do. Like everyone has said, it's bite-sized bits and pieces, videos that you watch, apply the training. The only way you can mess this up is if you do not watch the training. That's the only way to mess it up. And that's what I did. I watched Walking Dead. I watched Breaking Bad and didn't watch the videos, and I didn't make money the first month. I enjoyed it, but if I watched the videos, I'd probably be a lot further ahead. But this is the cure to Candy Crush, people. I have taken Candy Crush off my phone because this is fun. You're shopping virtually. You're living vicariously through your listings. And, oh, that's cool. And you put that on your eBay store, and it's exciting. And your phone goes to ching, and you go berserk. It's so fun. And you make money. And I'm so happy to say that, you know, March 7th, I left the restaurant. I have made enough money to not be in there. Oh, you know, it's nothing. You come home at 11:30 at night, and you're too tired to even look at your children. And, you know, what are you spending your evenings and weekends in there for? Honestly. And it's $20. $20. You can make that on one table. Those of you who are servers, that's one table. Go get an extra table, make $20, and save yourselves, save your feet, save your back. It's not even an option. It's not even an option. And like Diane said, you know, you can walk your kids to school. You can drive your kids to school. Last year, I got a ticket trying to leave the restaurant, race to the school, pick up my kid, drop them off at home, and then race back to the restaurant because I had a double, and ended up getting the ticket. You know, you don't have to do that now. You know, you can easily make money at home. And those of you in the graphic design industry, because I'm both of those worlds, when you don't have clients, or if your clients are dragging their feet, or you send out bids and you don't have any money coming in, post something on eBay and you can make money, and you can now be confident in your work and not have to take those low-paying jobs because you're scrambling for cash. You don't have to do that anymore. So this has just really been a lifesaver and just a relief, just a relief, you know. And kudos to Josh and Dedrick. I know. I just wanted to say that real quick. So yes, get started. Click the button below. It's $20. It's you know, if you want to play Candy Crush, this is it. You need it.
Awesome, Sharon. Thank you for sharing your story. I think there's so much to take out of that, and you know, I think you communicated really well how simple it is. You know, when you just go through the trainings and apply the trainings, then all of a sudden results start happening, right?
And just follow instructions. Just follow instructions. Oh, and the other thing is, you know, I came in with no intentions of recruiting as well. And, you know, I kept posting on my wall, cha-ching, 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 and people will start asking you, what are you doing? And, you know, I've done network marketing before. I've done it way back when you had to walk up to people in the mall and hand them a flyer or try to sell something to them there. And that was horrid. You know, I didn't want any part of that. Or, hey, we're having a home party. Come over and have dinner with us. And then after you're eating, you know, okay, here's a presentation. I hated that. I didn't want any part of that. So the fact that I've signed up 15 people. I've signed up 15 people without halfway trying is remarkable. So I've replaced my server income. I'm building a team. I'm sharing this with more people. I'm in Texas, so it's really exciting. And you know, this is a wide open market here. Oh, if you speak Spanish, I will work it out. I will sit with you. Say habla español. I will help you out. Whatever you need to do, get out of this dead end misery. So That's all. That's all I have to say. I'm excited.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm really excited to hear about how this changes your family. I mean, over the next year, over the next decade, and beyond, it sounds like this is a life-changing decision that you made right here for 1995.
Mhm.
So
Started.
congratulations, Sharon. Thank you so much for being on the panel. We're winding up right here with a full hour. I hope that as you've been watching, you've taken out what you were looking to discover. We have people from all walks of life, all ages, all occupations, all backgrounds, and they're all making money with the simple copy and paste system that you can find out more about when you click the button below, or you can just get started. You know, listening to all these testimonials tonight, I want to re-sign up. If I wasn't already in, I would be saying, where's the button? Let me click it and pay my $19.95, because this is a very, very if you're watching and maybe this is the first business you've ever looked at, let me tell you that this is not a typical business. I could go into a lot of detail here, but my personal experience is with many different businesses, and they all require a lot more skill than you need to succeed here. So whether you're looking to make a couple $100 a month extra, or replace your full-time income, or even go beyond that and live the life that you've really dreamed of and never known how to get to, this is the vehicle right here. Because not only is it, we teach eBay selling, we teach Amazon selling, we have the affiliate side, we have another platform we teach you to sell on. 4 streams of income inside of one opportunity. So all these people here tonight shared their stories, shared how it is changing their life, and it can change your life too. So click the button below, get started with the person who invited you. They shared because they care. They shared this opportunity with you because they care. You know, I think we've heard from a lot of different people who had never recruited before or who didn't have any success in the past, but here is a different story, and it's because of the business model, because eBay and Amazon are trusted platforms. The guy that we're learning from, he was selling on eBay for 10 years, and so he knows all the ins and outs. He knows all the pitfalls that he teaches us to avoid in a simple 1995 training. So sign up, get started, and we look forward to welcoming you to the Unit of Prosperity. We have everything you need right here to get started and start becoming successful. So thank you for watching. It was great to see everyone out tonight, and we look forward to talking with you we have a Millionaire Mindset call tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern that you can ask whoever invited you here about. But tune in, and we look forward to talking with you next time.